We're here at Rincon de Luna in the southwest corner of Cordoba province in Argentina, and we're hunting wild goats. The morning started, like every other morning here at Rincon de Luna, very early. But the morning was very, very cold. We started off early on horseback, which is the best way to hunt here at Rincon de Luna. It gives you the opportunity to climb up to higher ground early in the day, spot the game, and then make your decision as how you're going to hunt in and get your trophy. We began by crossing the river. You know it's going to be a tough day when your horses are breaking ice before you've even left and got into the mountains. But that's what you have to do here if you want to earn your trophy. You have to put the hard miles in and brave the conditions. Now, as we were coming up through the lowlands towards the foothills, we saw plenty of red hinds feeding down in the sheltered area. The hinds seem pretty relaxed. They're not used to being hunted here, but the stags, as soon as they see you, they know that something's up. We continue to climb higher and higher to gain a vantage point and scan the area. It's very difficult to hunt wild goats here because they're so small and they live in and amongst the rocks. Sometimes you have to be very opportunistic if you're going to get a chance to harvest a nice animal. But today was our lucky day. About 250 yards away, we spotted a beautiful, mature white goat sunning itself on a rock. It had obviously been chewing the cud during the morning, jumped up onto the rock, which gave it a beautiful vista, an incredible view of all the surrounding area. That was going to make our job very, very difficult. We had to come back in and around the rocky outcroppings, climbing our way through some of the most treacherous rocks we've seen here on the estate to get ourselves into a position where we could make our final approach. Now, the rocky terrain here, you have lots of cover and lots of places to hide and sneak in. But as soon as an animal knows that you're there, they can use that same advantage to escape. Patience is absolutely key. Stalking in and around rocks, the slightest noise can echo and reverberate. If you knock a rock off, it will fall down the mountain and alert every creature within earshot of your presence. But we took our time and we patiently approached the animal. Around 110, 115 yards, we managed to get into position, but unfortunately, he was very comfortable and wasn't ready to stand and give me a shot. But eventually he saw something off to the right, which he didn't like. I saw him stop chewing, he immediately looked to his left, and I thought, this is the time. I wasn't expecting him to give me much time, but I was certainly expecting the opportunity for a shot. But as he stood, he spun, which turned the direction and put me slightly off balance. I had to reposition, aim slightly further forward before I could take my shot.
All right.
Fantastic. Fortunately, it connected perfectly, double lung shot, and he fell just a few feet away from the rock on which he was sitting. Wow, what a magnificent animal. So after a very early morning, a hard day in the saddle, some pretty tough climbing, and a lucky opportunity to take a shot, we managed to harvest one of the most beautiful goats I've ever seen. This is a place that's home to many magnificent trophies, but they don't just give themselves to you. You must invest your time, your energy, your emotion, and every ounce of determination to get that perfect opportunity and take home a trophy of a lifetime.